Juan turning out of the race for New York City mayor.
And with less than a month to go until Election Day, many are wondering if Mayor Adams is going to endorse anyone.
All right, Fox 5's Morgan McKay joins us now in studio. And Morgan, the mayor got very heated with reporters during today's news conference earlier.
That's a little bit of an understatement,
Yeah.
Natasha. No, Mayor Eric Adams back from his trip from Albania. He was there for several days, and he wouldn't say if he plans to endorse anyone in the mayor's race now that he's dropped his re-election bid. But Adams also lashed out at reporters, blaming the media's coverage of his indictment rather than the indictment itself as one of the reasons he was never able to get his campaign off the ground. Adams also responded to questions about the indictment against Attorney General Letitia James, saying that everyone deserves due process, before he then launched into another attack on the press, saying they destroyed his life by covering this indictment. When asked if James's indictment was a weaponization of the Justice Department.
Do you feel they weaponized me? Of course, you can answer. You asked me about others, but I remember how you covered me. Many of you who covered me during that time were salivating at the thought that Eric will go to jail for 33 years. So don't start asking me about what do I think about what's going on now. I want to know what did y'all think about when my life was destroyed in this city.
Now, Zohran Mamdani standing today with elected officials to condemn the indictment against Attorney General Letitia James, calling it a shameless act of political retribution. Mamdani blasting Andrew Cuomo for his statement yesterday that didn't mention James or Trump. Mamdani dismissed possible attacks by Trump if elected, saying it's a fight he's willing to take on.
What Donald Trump has shown us in the first term and in this second term is that the only thing he really responds to is strength. And yet what we've seen from the current mayor is collaboration. What we've seen from the former Governor Cuomo is coordination. It's time to actually have courage. It's time to actually stand up and fight.
And Curtis Sliwa also out campaigning today at multiple events. He will also be on Politics Unusual tonight at 6:30 p.m. as we kick off our campaign series. Sliwa laid out his plan for the city when it comes to public safety, affordability, and education. He also proposes sending a $500 check to New Yorkers who have to drive through Manhattan's congestion pricing zone.
Got to give $500 back to the people who are getting ripped off by this congestion pricing. And what I do in league with that is work with a federal administration that wants to undo the congestion pricing. Because if Jack Ciattarelli is elected governor, which might happen in New Jersey, the Republican, he is going to launch a reverse commuter tax of people leaving New York City going into New Jersey. And all it will do is keep raising taxes.
And Cuomo did not have a public event today. Stu and Natasha?
Very well. All right. Thanks, Morgan.